sorry. No, start.
Yeah. Hello everyone, anyone who might be watching this now or sometime in the future. How's the weather? This is part 2 of Kathy Rain, and I am once again joined by Swifty Keen.
Hello.
And we will eventually be joined by Arctic Snowfox once he's finished making his sandwich or whatever.
Yeah.
But we are going to rock on and get straight into where we last were, which I do believe we just convinced that woman to let us into her house, I believe.
Yeah, we had a smoke.
That's right.
And then now we're besties.
Okay. Well then, here we go. Right. Well, might as well do the whole thing and just look at everything.
Yeah.
Nice painting. It's signed LM.
LM. Is that the daughter's name or is that his name? No, he's Nathan. Okay. So it was...
Her name was Lily? Was that right? Because I think that was what was on the tombstone.
Right. Yes.
Elk, by the looks of it. They're fairly common in Conwell Woods.
Okay. That's a button I can... There we go.
I can smell something cooking.
Oh.
Yet another burial ground for those sweet, addictive, not to mention cancer-inducing sticks of tobacco. I'm a huge fan.
Okay, was that like an anti-smoking ad? I mean, I'm kind of confused.
Very lifelike.
Probate.
Contrary to popular belief, I don't believe the owls are more than what they seem.
Owls are far more than what they seem. Don't you forget it.
Nice view of the lake from here.
Right, well, let's start talking to old Sue.
So you wanted to ask me about Lily?
Yeah, Lily, there you go.
Yeah. Do you mind telling me what happened when my grandfather came to see you?
Well, he knocked on my door a few years after Lily had passed away. I didn't know Joseph too well myself, but I'd heard of him and the good he'd done for the other people around here. So I let him in. He started asking a bunch of questions about Lily, like if I was absolutely sure that it was suicide.
And what did you say?
The truth. That she was depressed and had been for a long time. I had no doubts about what happened.
All right. Anything else?
Well, he was weirdly curious about her paintings.
Lily painted?
Yep, that's one of hers right there on the wall.
I see, it's beautiful. So, in what way was he curious?
He asked if Lily had painted anything odd or strange. I didn't really get what he was after, but I let him have a look at her work. He spent some time browsing through them, and then he wrote something down on a piece of paper, thanked me, and left.
Huh. Any idea of what he could have seen?
Not really. I had the paintings all lined up. Could have been any of them.
Would you mind showing them to me?
Well, I would if I could, but this
That's
is
right,
the only
yeah,
one I
she
have
sold 'em all.
left. I sold the rest many years ago to this weirdo art collector.
Okay, right, well, might as well exhaust the notebook first, eh?
Yeah.
Tell me about this art collector person.
Rich, fancy looking, in his 50s or thereabouts. I'd say he'd be around 70 now if he's still alive. He knocked on that door one day with a wad of cash in his hand. $5,000. He wanted everything that Lily so much as touched with a brush.
Huh. Did he say why?
Nope, but I got the feeling that most of that dough was paid so he could avoid any questions. I took the money. I still had Nathan to support.
Did the stranger give you his name?
No. Well, his face was far from forgettable, though. Big nose, bright blue eyes, looked black Irish. He had a thick black mane, turning gray, no beard.
All right, Sue. Thanks.
What the hell does Black Irish mean?
I don't know. I was gonna ask. I was like, I can't say I've ever heard it.
Black Irish? I mean, I'm obviously not talking about the colour of the skin, but I thought, I mean, what, are Irish people generally blonde? I honestly don't know. I mean, I'm literally a stone throw away from Ireland, but I don't know. I've never heard of Black Irish before.
Yeah, I
Well,
have no idea.
I'll have to ask Adele. I mean, she's Irish. She might know. Okay, well, let's talk about the art.
So, tell me about Lily's art.
It used to be about cheerful things, landscapes, animals, bright colors. But as she drifted further into depression, she started painting horrible things, death and decay. And the last few pieces look like something out of a nightmare.
That's awful. Did Lily ever get any recognition for her art?
Some guy
Not
paid
really.
$5,000 for it.
Except from the guy I told you about who bought most of her paintings.
Because I mean, $5,000. That's not a great deal if you think about it. I mean, how many pieces did he buy?
Yeah, I don't. Did we ever find? I don't remember. But yeah, $5,000. That's not a lot. I mean, it's a lot of money, but it's not a lot. A set of paintings.
Well, I suppose. Well, I don't know. Now I'm thinking about this. Is supposed to be set in 1989, right? So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, $5,000 now doesn't seem like a great deal of money, but going back 33 years, maybe $5,000 was worth more back then.
Yeah, that's fair. I forget about inflation.
Yeah.
Society.
Capitalism. Right, okay, so what we got here? I suppose I'll just ask her everything and see what happens.
Yeah.
We've already done the cigarettes, I don't want to tase her. Maybe she knows what BH means.
No reason to show her that.
Okay, Kathy doesn't want to do that.
What do you think about this church?
I love the way I ask
It's a
everyone
good
about this
I
church.
go there from time to time. I bring Nate, too, when that boy needs the fear of God put into him.
The fear of God, eh? Jesus Christ. Quite literally, in fact. I've got loads of things I can ask this woman. Okay, I better... Oh, Jesus. We'll go back to the notebook.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather? How he ended up in a wheelchair?
Stroke, wasn't it? At least that's what I heard.
Okay,
Not
that's
necessarily. There are some divided opinions about it.
Now that I think about it, that whole ordeal happened to him not long after he came here.
How long?
A week, maybe, at the most.
Yes, if I remember correctly, she painted a picture of the man in the white suit, right?
Yeah, either that or like the portal thing.
Yeah.
Like, find it, and I think that's how it led to him finding it.
Yeah, I can't remember how the grandfather got into all of this.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
I don't need to ask her about that.
Okay. Then why is it a selectable item?
Mind telling me what Lily was like, Sue?
I'd be happy to. She was Nathan's older sister by 2 years. Lily was like any girl growing up, normal, happy, talking about school, boys, and whatnot. And she and Nathan were close back then, always playing together in the woods. When Lily was 10, she started drawing, always doodling on just about anything she could get her hands on. We didn't have much, really, and so she used what she could. Once I even caught her scribbling on toilet paper. On her 12th birthday, we gave Lily a thick sketchbook with an assortment of pencils. She was ecstatic. That was the happiest I'd ever seen her. From that day, drawing became her life. Eventually, her art teacher at school helped her to get started with oil painting. When Lily was 15, something changed. At first, I thought it was just usual teen angst, but no, this was something different. She started going out, disappearing for long periods of time. She locked herself in when painting. She never used to do that. I tried everything. Counseling, support groups, antidepressants. Nothing worked. About a year later, she just gave up. And well, you know the rest.
I'm sorry, Sue. That must have been unimaginable.
Thanks, darling, but it's been a while now. I've learned to live with it.
You know, I've been through something similar. My mom. She never killed herself, but, well, she came close.
That's a damn shame.
I heard about her
Oh, is
problems.
that why
Is she
Grandfather
doing
got
any
into
better
it?
now?
Because of
Better isn't the
Mom.
word I'd use. I had to put her in a place where
Maybe.
she
I
couldn't
think,
hurt anyone,
well, I know she said her
including
dad
herself.
disappeared on him, but I think
Yeah,
maybe
life
he
ain't easy
disappeared,
for
like,
any of
because...
us. Flip a few
of this
coins
whole
along the way, and
interdimensional
I ended up somewhere
thing.
like that myself.
And I think maybe that's why he
I'm
got
awfully
involved.
sorry things went that way for you, Ma. Anyhow.
Thanks, Sue. Taking it one step at a time.
I mean, end of the day, this is literally Twin Peaks in the sense of don't go in the woods because there's probably an interdimensional doorway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't need to ask her about that.
Then why can I select it?
Does the name Charles Wade mean anything to you?
Oh, he's some big-time businessman, ain't he?
Yeah, he owns a large company.
Yeah, wasn't he the guy that
That
bought the
about
paintings?
sums up what I know about the fella.
Well, you've met him, haven't you? Alright.
What do you do to support the two of you?
A little bit of this and that. Got me some cash saved up, too. Nathan helps out when he can.
What happened to your husband, if you don't mind me asking?
You could say he didn't quite cope as well as I did with what happened to Lily.
Well,
He got
clearly you
himself
still
a
live on the
death
fucking
wish
lake.
after
She
what
drowned
happened to
herself
her,
in.
started drinking and getting into all sorts of trouble. 5 years left for him in the joint now. Been there for 15.
Man, that must be rough for you.
Oh, we're doing just fine without him. Aren't we, Nate?
Mama takes good care of us.
Mama sure does.
Well, that's what a mama should, I guess. Okay, right, well, back down to...
No reason to show her that.
Okay, and probably no
reason to show her
yeah,
that.
all that. Math
No
book?
reason to show her that.
Don't even know why I'm still carrying the math book, because we've kind of used it, haven't we? Do we do maths later on? I don't think we do any more maths. Well, maybe we do.
I don't remember any, but maybe.
Yeah.
No reason to show her that. Hey,
Oh.
Sue, do you recognize any of these men?
Well, there's Joseph Rain. Always so handsome. I had such a crush on him back in the day. And... no way. That's him. The man who bought the paintings. He's much younger here, but there's no mistaking that hair and nose.
Are you sure?
I'm positive, little cat. That's the guy who walked into this cabin with $5 in cash.
That's very helpful, Sue. Thanks. Ugh. Another question for the elusive Mr. Wade.
Alright, cool. Alright, what else we got?
I'd rather just ask her about her daughter directly.
Well, we've already done that.
Do you know what this key opens?
Well, that's a bit of a weird question, ain't it? But no.
Just going around random strangers. Hey, you know what this key is for?
No reason to show her that.
And we're done with our... Okay, well that's it. Okay. I guess we can talk to Nate, I guess?
I think I'm gonna head off now.
Yeah, I think we
Sure
could.
thing,
I
little
feel
cat.
like we did at
Come
some
back
point.
anytime.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
getting
feel
late. I should head back to the city.
Oh, whoa. Okay, no, I don't get to talk to Nate this time.
Okay.
Oh, there you go, that's the end of day one. Man, we were so
Yeah.
close to the end of day one.
Oh gosh, of course, of course.
Yeah, it's always the way. Right.
Hey, you're still
Oh.
up.
I was wondering when you'd show up. How did it go?
Long story. I found out about some stuff that happened when I was a kid.
Wow, what a mystery. So what's the plan now?
I don't know, Velma, what do you think? Grandpa is still gone and nothing I can do can change that. Besides, it's all dead ends anyway. That's not true. I don't know yet, but I'll figure something out. Some shut-eye is the plan. I'm about to pass out.
Either the second or third one.
Yeah, I'm
which
thinking-
I mean,
Go on, sorry.
oh, I was gonna say she's probably gonna go to sleep either way. So.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking the second one.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that one.
I don't know yet, but I'll figure something out.
What about this Charles Wade? You still haven't talked to him. And that strange bright picture you showed me? Those tapes? Listen, I know this guy.
Eileen, relax. We can talk about it tomorrow, okay?
Oh, Kathy, we can talk about it now.
It's way too late now.
Oh, Kathy.
Oh, I couldn't possibly sleep now. I'm way too
Yeah,
excited.
exactly. I'm with
Well,
fucking
that makes one of us. Nighty.
whatever her name is.
Good
E.
night, Cat.
Yeah, Eileen?
Eileen, that's it. I was about to say Elon Musk. I don't know.
Hey, Kathy, wake up.
Ugh, you are so lucky there are no sharp objects near this bed.
Guess what? I got an idea.
Go on then.
Please tell me it involves you taking a sabbatical.
Haha, so you found all this evidence, right? Pictures, tapes, and stuff?
I guess. Why?
Well, as you know, I have a computer. And I know this hacker guy, Dave, and... Oh, never mind. I'll just write you a note. You go back to sleep.
Seriously, Eileen, sometimes I just marvel at how your brain works.
I know, right?
I marvel how you sleep in your clothes.
Especially that jacket.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Are you sure you want to do this, Catherine? You still have time, if you think there's any chance you would change your mind.
I'm sure, Doctor. Just get it out of me. But please, don't tell my mom.
Holy shit,
I'm
I
sorry,
forgot about
but we have
that.
to do that. It's the law.
Whoa, I forgot she had an abortion.
Oh,
Nobody has to know. Just pretend it slipped your mind. That's not gonna fucking fly, is it? The bottom
No.
one sounds... It's still not gonna fly, but out of the two, that's more plausible, right?
right. Yeah, I think so.
It's none of her business. It's my choice to make.
Not if you're under 18,
I have
Kathy,
enough
I'm
shit going on
surprised.
with her already. This would just add fuel to the fire.
I'm afraid there's nothing I can do.
Fine. Let's just get this over with then.
Right this way.
Wow, that scene's gonna piss off a huge amount of people, right? Especially in America.
Yeah.
Ugh,
Yeah.
I hate that dream.
Gosh, that's still a hot button topic.
Yeah.
Bro, it's 2022.
Yeah, wasn't some fucking law passed where people can like grass up people that try to get abortions and
guess
get
I
money
went to
from it or some
class.
shit?
I probably should too.
Yeah, I don't know if you can get money, but yeah, I know
Nah.
at least a couple places in the South, especially Texas, the doctor can go to jail, anybody involved can go to jail, and it's just a mess.
So fucked up.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, I'm assuming that the age she had this abortion, or clearly, I mean, what is, because in the UK, 18 is adult age. Is that the same in America, or is it 21?
Yeah, it's 18, so 18 you're legal adults, you can join the military, you can vote, and basically you can go to jail, all that stuff. You can't
Right.
legally drink until you're 21, and you can't legally smoke, I think, until you're 19 now. That used to be a lot lower, but I think it's changed, but I don't smoke, so I don't know if that's right.
But so you're an adult at 18, but you can't drink till you're 21. What the fuck?
Bingo, because your brain's supposedly not developed enough, but I mean, people drink anyways.
Well, yeah, I mean, clearly people drink well before they're allowed to be allowed legally, but I don't understand. It's like, if you're an adult 18, then you should be allowed to make your own choices.
Yeah, well, the big argument is so you can go fight in a war, but you can't drink.
Yeah, that makes absolutely no fucking sense. I mean, in this country, 18, anything goes. When I was a kid, 16, you were allowed to smoke. They've changed that now to 18.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
So everything happens at 18 now. Last time I heard, you could have sex at 16, and then everything else is at 18.
Yeah, so the age of consent in America varies on the state. So that one's more of a state-based law, because I think in Alabama it's 16.
Right, and is that the lowest it goes in America?
Maybe 15 in some states, but I don't honestly know. And also it depends on like if the parents like decide to press the issue.
Right.
Like it can get really messy.
Yeah, totally. Because I don't know if it's true now, but I remember when I was a kid, the age of consent in like Germany was 13, but I think that's changed now.
Yeah.
But I know in
heard of-
Japan it's 14,
Yeah.
which
It's
is
just-
why they sexualize schoolgirls in everything they do, because, well, they're legally able to consent.
Yeah.
Which I think a
There's
lot of
been a-
people forget when they look at Japan and say, oh, they sexualize children. It's like, well, no, they're just sexualizing people that are at the age of consent. As far as they're concerned, yeah, it might be weird to you, and it is kind of weird to me, but, you know, culture is what culture is. So yeah, but so I'm going to assume, getting back to the fucking point, that she probably had her abortion at around 15, 16.
Yeah, I would say so, because it looked right.
Yeah, and I would say that was probably a good choice on her part.
I mean, teach their own, I think, yes. But I'm also pro-choice, which is...
Well, that's, yeah, I'm pro-choice, so I think if she'd made the choice, and clearly there was no man involved, whoever got her knocked up either didn't know or didn't care.
Yeah.
Left decision down to her, so yeah, I'm pro-choice. I think she made the right one.
Yeah.
At that age, you don't want kids having kids, is the point I'm making. Okay, so we've got a picture that needs to be scanned, right?
Right. Yeah, yeah,
the overexposed picture.
Yeah.
No, not telephone, scanner. Okay.
Oh, what's this? Hi, Kat. Feel free to use my computer while I'm away.
That's what we're doing,
My
E.
password is AngelLove, without the quotes. If you call my friend Dave at 555-2492, he can set you up with some software. I'll be back in a few hours, super psyched about the investigation. E. P.S. No gum on the keyboard, please. Remember the last time? Oh, please, like she actually uses the space bar.
You put
Shit.
gum on...
Looks like she forgot to write down the username. Oh well, shouldn't be too hard to guess. I think it's just some combination of her first and last name.
Oh, have I got to guess this username? I mean, I don't know. What's going on? Okay. I guess we turn it on. There we go. Oh, man. What is her first and last name? Shit.
First name's Eileen, but I don't remember her last name whatsoever.
No, I don't. Okay, we're gonna have to bust out of here then, because I need to work out what the fuck. Right.
Eileen's schedule.
Wait, doesn't
There's
she
a
have
note
like
for today.
a diary or a
Help
book
Kathy
or
get
something
in
we
touch
look
with
at?
Dave.
Maybe it's on her schedule. I don't remember.
Right. Okay. Well, let's just do this. Okay, Eileen's bed, alarm clock, suitcase, poster, pink bear, computer scanner. Yeah, I don't know what her last name is. Guarantee we got told it last time, but that was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's on the suitcase.
Oh, yeah.
Eileen's girly suitcase. There's a sticker on it with her full name. Eileen Mildred Summers.
Okay. Combination of first name and last name. Last name. Christ, can't talk.
Eileen's girly suitcase.
So what do you reckon?
There's
E.
a sticker on it
Summers?
with her full name.
Yeah,
Eileen
I
Mildred
mean,
Summers.
If she calls her E, so that makes the most sense to me.
Okay, let's try E. Summers. Oh shit, what was the password? Angel Love. Yay, that was easy. Right, excellent. Okay. Right, scanner please. And there it is. Yes? No? Hello? No. Oh, what?
Floppy disks go in there.
Yeah, I get that, Kathy, but we don't have a floppy disk, do we? I don't think so.
No, I don't think we have. The only thing we've got are like those little cassette tapes.
No, yeah. Shit. Oh. Oh yeah, no. Fuck. I guess I need to put it on a disc. Why can't I look at it? I mean, I'm on the computer, but no, it won't. It won't do nothing. Oh, hello. I can move. Oh yeah. Yeah, I need to get a disc, I guess.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Oh, let's call Dave. Dave might know. Dave's the whiz kid. Well, I know a guy called Dave, and he actually works in computers, so that kind of works. Right, Hacker Dave. You ever seen that short film? Oh fuck, what's it called? Set in the 80s, and he goes back in time and fights Hitler.
Eileen said to call you about some software.
God, what's it called?
Eileen.
That sounds familiar.
Red hair, glasses.
One of the
so
characters
fast
called
her
Hacker
thumbs ache.
Man, but I can't remember.
Oh, right. I thought her name was Errol. Figured it was kind of a weird name for a girl.
You must have a hearing disorder.
You must have a thinking disorder.
Oh, shut up, Dave.
Burn.
You're about as funny as Cop
Wow,
Death, Dave.
just wow. So, the software?
Oh, yeah. No, can't. Not really.
I knew she was full of shit.
Nah, I mean, sure, I used to be able to get pirated software, but not anymore. There was this misunderstanding and my network privileges were revoked.
Oh, God.
Me and Clyde, the campus IT guy, don't really see eye to eye.
Clyde.
We
Okay.
used to play bocce together, and let's just say he is one sore loser.
Bocce. The hell is bocce?
Oh, it's some kind of. I can't remember. Is it kind of similar to croquet? I don't know now.
I thought it was a language in Star Wars. I need a droid that speaks bocce. That's the only time I've ever heard that word. Yeah, well, he's supposed to be the hacker, right? Yeah, what the hell? I can't remember the name of this short film. It's on YouTube. It's so bizarre. He goes back in time and fucking meets Vikings that ride raptors. And one of the characters is called Hacker Man. You've probably seen.
Kung Fury?
Yes, Kung Fury. Thank you. Yes. Fucking.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
It's
It's
fucking.
been a minute, but
It's brilliant. I love it. It's really good. It was all crowdfunded. I think the last I heard they were trying to get money to make like a feature version or something, but who knows?
I'm sure Netflix will lease it.
Well, yeah. I mean, Netflix would take Requiem off of me if I had the fucking license, but I don't, so. Then again, Netflix are having problems, aren't they?
Yeah, but I mean, they've got so much competition now, and yeah.
Yeah, well, their stock price has dropped. They're raising their subscription fee, which is never a good sign.
Right.
But the thing is with Netflix is they threw their muck around everywhere, which in hindsight looks like a good idea until you realise that all you've got is like a 99% crap and sort of 1% good, and it's like, yeah, you should have kept hold of your money and just spent it in the right places, because that's what killed off. What was it? I think it was called, because obviously Amazon Prime still exists, but Amazon did this thing called Amazon Studios or something, and they just chucked loads of money at indie filmmakers, because I remember being told about it myself, and it made them no money whatsoever, and that's why it doesn't exist anymore.
Well, that makes sense.
Well, it is. It's like you start throwing your money around, and every Tom, Dick, and Harry is suddenly a filmmaker. You know?
Yeah.
And it's just like, no, you still need to be picky. And the problem with Netflix is they just did exactly the same thing. They just start throwing their money around at any and everyone. Every cunt under the sun's like, I'm a filmmaker. And it's like, and now Netflix is going to go on. Well, not going under, but not doing well, shall we say.
Yeah.
Can't you just hack your way back in somehow? Isn't that what you do?
He blocked the Ethernet port in my room. I don't even have physical access.
Don't you ever leave your room? Use a computer in the library or something. Aren't they connected to the network?
No, there are cameras in there. Clyde is just waiting for me to make a move so he can get me expelled.
If Clyde knows you're hacking based on your IP address, Dave, you're already getting expelled, right?
Can't you just patch things up with the guy?
No way. He's such an ass. He even thinks TNG is better than the original series.
Arguably,
What is better than the
I don't know.
what?
I mean,
I
there
know,
are
right?
some good episodes of the
Believe
Next
that
Generation,
guy.
but I do prefer the original
You call
series.
yourself a hacker? Just use your brain, for Christ's sake. Let's figure this out.
I don't know if I've ever actually seen all of the original.
Well, okay. Only an admin account.
I don't think I've seen every single episode of the
The only
original
way to
one.
even theoretically crack one.
I've probably seen more of TNG than the original Star Trek, now thinking about it. But I don't know, I like Shatner.
I got an idea.
I'm not gonna like this.
Well, what you could do is intentionally crash your PC.
Right.
That sounds especially stupid.
Glad you're here.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey. Not too bad, not too bad. Huh.
If you're lucky, then he'll log
Cooking
onto the
some
network
turkey
using his admin
burgers.
account. Afterwards, some of my tools to find and crack the password locally.
Oh.
Worth a shot, I guess. Okay,
First time
you
I've
can
done
come
it,
over and
so
set it up.
No
We'll see
way.
how they
I
turn
have
out.
severe IBS, it just wouldn't work.
IBS. What the
Well,
hell's
first
that?
time for everything, right, I guess.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Seriously, don't want to know. I'll have my buddy drop off everything you need. It's not rocket science. You do what I ask, and I'll get you some juicy software. Quid pro quo, Larry.
Whatever, weirdo. We'll see.
I wasn't paying attention then. Dave's going to do something for us, apparently.
I think he said we gotta like do something for him to do something for us, but I don't know what he's asking us to do.
Ah, something to do with the envelope that just came through the door, I would assume.
That was quick. He must live on the same floor. Like right across the hall.
Oh, we got a
There was a
floppy.
floppy disk in there with a note taped to the back. It's labeled boot. 1. Boot your computer using the blue floppy. 2. Use the corrupt MBR utility to crash the file system of the computer. Take the floppy out and reboot. 3. Call Clyde at 555-8181. Tell him your computer crashed and give him the error code on the screen. He'll come over and have a look. It shouldn't take too long for him to fix. 4. Now comes the crucial part. You need to somehow make him log on with his admin account. 5. Reboot and retrieve the admin credentials using the blue floppy. 6. Reboot and log on using Clyde's admin account. 7. Look for some kind of tool to remotely open my Ethernet port. Dorm B, room 8. That's it. And remember, if you mess up somewhere, just call Clyde, and he'll have to take care of it. It's his job, after all.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. We need to boot the computer with the disks, so I would assume we need to turn the computer off. There we go. Right. Go. And boot.
Cyberdyne systems, that's
yeah. We want to corrupt hard drive, right? That was the first thing he said, so off we go. Are you sure the computer will be unable to boot from the air? Okay, right. And that was what we needed to do. Exit shut down, give me back my floppy, and we are good to go. I think. Do we need to try and turn back?
And then I can't. We're gonna call Clyde about the error code or something. But yeah, they crashed it, so he.
There we
has to
go.
log in with admin.
There's your code 0x84.
Yeah.
0x84. Right, it's called
All
Clad.
right, time for some expert help.
Yeah. Now we've just fucked over E's computer as well. I mean, who knows what she had in that hard drive that we just corrupted?
Yeah, there was no backup back in the day.
all of her Christian homework.
IT, this is Clyde speaking. How can I help you?
Well, we're not going to worry about. I don't want to mention Dave because that's going to pretty much put us in the ringer. So.
Right.
Hi, I need you to come and fix my roommate's computer.
What seems to be the problem?
It won't start up. There's some kind of system failure with an error code on the screen.
Probably a hard drive failure. Which room are you in?
Dorm A, room 5.
I'll be there in a few minutes.
Thanks.
Wow. That's good IT. Certainly would have got that with my university. I tell you, they just told me to fuck off.
Hey, Clyde from IT.
We'll get back to you. And then that's it.
There he is. There's Clyde. Where's Bonnie, Clyde? Maybe I'm Bonnie. I don't know.
My, oh my. Now, how did this happen?
I have no idea. It was like this when I started it up this morning.
Let's have a look.
Right, now we've got to get him to enter his admin stuff.
And
Right,
presto,
yeah.
good as new.
I guess he's already
That's
done
perfect. Could you try logging on real quick just to make sure it works?
You go ahead. I'll wait.
it. Shit. I need to make him do it. If I use this, it's gonna fuck us over. So let's put in the wrong username.
Yeah.
No, it's not gonna. See if that's done anything.
Yeah, that worked. Thanks.
No problem. Let me know if you have any more trouble.
Shit. No. Bollocks.
Shit. I have to come up with a way to force him to log on.
Maybe we have to do it one more time. Keeps messing up. I don't know what's wrong.
Yeah, how am I gonna make him? Oh no, I need to turn the computer off. Put the floppy in. Yeah, how are we gonna make him log on without? Because the minute I come into the computer, then it's I'm boned because if I drop out. Hold on a minute.
No use doing that before Clyde is logged in.
Okay, that's what I thought. Right, yes, okay. Power off. Floppy. Power on. Okay, right, that's that. Oh, it's back
And
again.
presto, good as new.
That's perfect. Could you try logging on real quick just to make sure it works?
You go ahead. I'll wait.
Yeah, see, it just puts me straight in here. Oh, after full. Ah, dickhead, didn't even read it. It says there 4 failed attempts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. No.
Maybe we have to
Oh,
do
sorry, it's passwords, not username. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what... Okay.
I was curious, I was like, because you did that a minute ago.
Yeah.
Oh, now look what I did.
For crying out loud. Let me try to log in with my account.
Yay! Go for it, Clyde. We're not trying to do you over or anything.
Okay, everything seems to be in order. I've unlocked your account. Please, try not to break anything else.
Yeah, whatever,
Oh,
Clyde. Get out
I'll
of my
try.
room. Right.
Phase
Bingo.
1 complete.
Well, not quite. We need to now extract his user details. So, shit. Do I need to? Yeah, I need to turn it off. Put the disk in. That's it. Well, this is a Mac, right? Because this is how Macs work. This ain't how PCs work. You don't turn the monitor on, the computer turns on.
Well,
I don't remember.
I
I never had an Apple.
No, I mean I'm talking about the old Apple Macs that it was just a monitor and a keyboard, and the computer was in the monitor.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's.
Yeah, it must be. I remember we had some cool, but
I mean, I've always had PCs, and as far as I'm, you know, if you want to turn the PC on, you turn the tower on first. The monitor just, yeah. Whereas this, you turn the monitor on, the computer turns on. That's very Mac to me. But I don't know, maybe they were all in one PCs at one point. But I mean, this microphone as well looks very Mac. Anyway, extract admin. Really? That's it? The username is admin, the password is gadget. So is that Inspector Gadget, or are we going a little bit more into furry territory, and that's Gadget from Chippendale?
Going with Inspector.
Nah, based on how he looked, I'm going furry. I reckon that's Gadget from Chippendale. Cool. Right. Oh shit. What was that? Was step? Was that step fucking 4? I'm lost. There were 7 steps.
We do that. I think we have to log in under his, and then we somehow connect to
That's right. Yeah, we log in with his and turn on Matey Boy's Ethernet. Shit.
Yeah,
what was his fucking room and dorm? Bollocks.
I know it was 8. One of them was 8.
8. Yeah,
But
I remember 8. Okay, let's take that out. Oh, I guess I've got to turn off and start again. Right. Admin and gadget. Oh no, gadget. There we go. Hey, we're in. Right, network settings. Oh shit. Shit.
I don't remember.
No,
I know or like we're a whatever number.
Are we trying to turn his off or on?
On. I think they're.
So then, just see if you can filter through. Oh no, never mind.
We might be able to. Can we look at the note again?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Log.
Oh, okay. We've only got A, B, C, A. Okay. Well, let's.
Okay. Well, it's one of them. 8. I know 8 is the port.
Yeah, okay. Well, they're all on. So let's try B. Oh, there you go. B8, right? Gotta be. I'm assuming because that's an A and it's B. So yeah, we'll go.
All right, that should do it.
There we go. Yes. Okay. Christ. I gotta start taking fucking notes, and I really have. Let me find a pen and paper, just for future. So let me get
I'm guessing the blue pill OS is a Matrix.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, I hadn't noticed that. Yeah, blue pill OS. Yeah. Which one is it that takes you out of the Matrix? Is it the blue pill or the red pill? Yeah, you take the blue. You take the blue pill and you keep dreaming. You take the red pill and we get you out. Yeah. Is that right?
That sounds right.
I think so.
I'll go with that.
It's been like 15 years since we
Yeah, and I haven't watched the new Matrix because everyone tells me it's fucking awful. So
yeah, I wasn't planning on watching the new one. I didn't see a point in the new one.
No.
But
no. I mean, I've seen all the arguments that it's an anti-film, and if you think it's shit, you don't get it. I'm like, well, okay, if it's an anti-film, fine. That's still not an excuse to be a bad film, now is it? You know, be an anti-film for sure, but you don't have to be a shit film. Okay, so we need to phone Dickhead again, and we can get our software. I'm not even sure what we even need this software for, but
yeah, I have no idea. We got a floppy. I don't know why we can't just use it for the picture.
Well, yeah, I mean, we don't have. There's a printer.
Color printer. Super fancy, apparently. A fact which Eileen loves to remind me of.
Right. I guess we need the software to make the picture. Ah, right, yeah.
Okay. Then to clear it up and stuff. Photoshop.
Yeah, basically. We're just getting the legal copy of Photoshop from Hacker Dave.
Yeah?
Guess what?
You got it? Hang on.
You weren't monitoring this while we were doing it?
Man,
What kind
I
of fucking
could
hacker
figure-
are you?
Figuratively, that is. I am so gonna get back at Clyde now. What are those admin credentials, by the way?
Not telling, buddy. Saving
Exactly.
those for a rainy day.
Good one.
Huh. I suppose this nice floppy I've prepared for you stays in my room then.
Sure, then I'll just have to log back on and click that pretty little lock icon again.
Now this is just emotional blackmail.
Shut up, Dave.
Quid pro quo, Dave.
Fine. I'll have it dropped off at your room. God damn, you're like a she-Clyde. A Clyde-ette.
No,
Huh.
I'm Bonnie.
That is the worst insult
bitch.
I've ever heard. Later, Dave.
Yeah, go fuck yourself, Dave. Here we go. More covert envelopes. Oh, a black
There was a floppy disk inside.
Right. Let's get involved.
Black Irish. Because you missed it earlier. And we had no idea.
Sorry?
Coffee.
I was talking to Andrew about Black Irish, and I was like,
Oh, yeah, Andrew, do you know what Black Irish is?
I can assume, but I'm not gonna.
Well, yeah, that's literally the road I was taking myself down. So, but that can't be right. But apparently, there's this thing, Black Irish. You know, he was Black Irish, and I'm just like, what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah.
That is whoa, what?
Yeah, she said it like, oh, okay.
Yeah, she said it like everyone knows what Black Irish is. I mean, I know what a Black Irish coffee is, but you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, what tools have we got? Wow, a voice forge. When do we need to forge our voice?
Oh no.
When we're calling the Air Force Base, I bet. Because.
Well, they're cop. You had to be a cop, right?
Well, don't we have to pretend to be Mr. Wade to convince the daughter to let us talk to him?
That makes sense.
Oh,
But then where do we get the voice of Wade from to even forge it in the first place if he's an elusive Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos looking motherfucker?
Is there a tape recording or something?
Machine.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, you're fucking right. How do we connect the dictaphone to a computer?
Magic.
I
I don't know.
This is a Mac. It can do anything.
Yeah, Max can do anything. Alright, shit. Okay. I'm gonna have to get my Photoshop skills in full bore here.
And let's turn the noise down.
Yeah, turn the noise right the fuck. Oh, Christ. Okay. Yeah, but that feels like the right colours. It's just trying to find an image here. What the fuck?
I don't know. It's obviously trees and stuff, but like.
Yeah, but holy crap.
We're getting closer at least.
Getting somewhere, but it still looks like Escher gone mad, doesn't it? I mean.
What are the ones on the far left near, like the printer button, but what's the one below it?
Oh yeah. Oh, that's print. Oh. Overexposure noise detected. Please adjust filters. Okay. Yeah, but I swear I've got the exposure where we want it.
Yeah.
It's just trying to get these noise filters into some... I know, it's like I'm looking at a magic eye paint and I can't fucking do those in real life, let alone...
I think that one's about right in the middle. Like the one on the far right needs to go. Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh shit.
Though I keep thinking I've got something and then...
Yeah. And we're almost. Yeah, bring that one. Yeah, maybe it's the.
I don't know, man. I really...
We're almost there.
Here we are, aren't we? We can't be far off.
Forget that there's a delay too.
No, that's definitely right. But... we're trying to make the flowers, right?
I think so.
I think so.
Oh, there you go.
Is that ball lightning? I'll print the whole picture for now, but there's probably more to find.
Dang, it just friggin' cleared straight up.
Yeah. But yeah, that flower's important. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And yeah, are these the portals?
I think so, or it's got.
No,
or the flowers cause hallucinate. Well, if it did, you wouldn't be able to take a picture of it. Nations would call up.
But yeah, that's that. I just swear that these flowers are something to do with it. And
Yeah.
they're like a circle of them or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Or look at there's meadow. Well, I was in meadow, but there's something in the forest, and you
Yeah.
can find.
Okay, well she liked that. Let's get a close up on these ear balls.
I don't want to print that part of the image.
All right, fuck you then, Kathy. Is that the only bit you want to print up then, love? Can we get a nice big...
I don't want to print that part of the image.
Alright, you fucking twat.
I don't want to print that part of the image.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure if I'm in control
I don't
of
want to
turning
print
this
that part
off,
of the
if you know
image.
what I mean, unless I've got to do certain things.
Yeah,
I don't want to print that part of the image.
Yeah, she's not interested in anything apart from that flower, it seems.
I don't want to print that part of the
Yeah,
image.
okay, well, we'll leave it there then for now.
No, not quite
No?
yet. I think there's more to find in this picture.
Alright, darling, well, we're trying to find it, but you're just being a prick about it. What else is there? You see anything?
No, not that's. It doesn't seem important. I mean, the weird balls of light and the flower.
Yeah. I mean, clearly that
I
should
don't want
be
to print
something.
that part of the image.
But she don't give a shit about the balls. If I get in close,
I don't want to print that part of the image.
she don't give a fuck either.
I don't want to print that part of the image.
Well, there's really nothing left. Everything's just trees
I don't want to
and
print
grass.
that part of the image.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe.
I don't want to print
Have we
that part of
printed
the
the
image.
whole picture?
I think so.
I already have a copy.
Yeah, we have done that.
Oh, then what is that?
Well, yeah, what else do you want, though?
I don't want to print that part of the image.
Alright, darling. Let's get in.
Yeah. Maybe the.
I don't want to print that part of the image.
Definitely
I don't want to print
something.
that part of the image.
I'm thinking maybe the entrance, like here?
I don't want to print that part of the
Maybe.
image.
Sort of like
No, she don't give a shit.
I don't want to print that part of the image.
What the hell do you want, Kathy?
I already have a copy.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Is there something up in the corner, maybe? Oh, shit, I didn't mean to do that.
I don't want to print that part of the image.
No, she's not interested. About this corner.
I don't want to print that part of the image.
Quite frankly, I don't see if there's anything else important here.
I don't want to print that part of the
She
image.
just said, "Oh, I need a specific part or whatever."
Well, she just says that she's not finished.
No,
Yeah, see, if I
not
try
quite
to
yet.
leave, she
I think
won't
there's
have none
more
of
to
it.
find in this picture.
She reckons there's more to find, but I don't fucking see it. Got the flower.
I don't want to print that part of the image.
No, she doesn't. She's not interested in just taking the orbs.
I don't want to print that part of the image.
Hold on, maybe this. Brightness anomalies form a tilted. What? What kind of software is this? I mean, Photoshop isn't going to give me a pie chart. Equilateral fucking triangles.
I guess this is maybe we'll use the
That
math
shape
book
has
for
to
this
be
part, and then
significant
since we never
somehow.
tossed it.
I mean, honestly.
Okay,
But
I'm pretty sure that's all there is to find in this picture.
No, there we go. There, now she's happy. The magic software told me about a magic triangle, and we're done. Okay, cool. So are we done, Kathy? I mean, we do need to forge our voice, but I'm not sure if we're doing it now. Take the floppy. I just wanted to see if I can connect the dictaphone. Yes. Okay, hold on a minute. Right, so... Yeah. Shit. I think we might be sequence breaking here, but...
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep.
The only one I trust now. Just call me back as soon as you can.
Okay. Yeah, we're definitely sequence breaking here. Let's put that in there.
Okay, Erica Wade, let's see if we can't motivate you to hear me out.
Found 5 distinct voices separated into 6. Wow, this software is amazing. After beat, leave message, rain, reach, residence that you. No, we don't want that.
Leave a message after the beep.
No, we don't want this. We want this. Okay. Well,
All that first just to skip it.
oh, hey October, how's it going? Sorry, I haven't been keeping an eye on chat.
Oh, we haven't either.
Sorry, I've been trying to fake whatever I'm trying to fake. Yeah, I don't think this is right, is it? It's not voice 2. I think it's the next one.
Yeah, because it's not short as that one.
Maybe it's not the next one. I've just had an internal error.
Okay.
Oh.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Calm
what?
down, Kathy. Think. Just think.
What
it has
the
to be
hell?
some sick joke left in the program by
That's
Dave. Yeah, that must be it. He is one twisted fuck.
Okay, yeah, that freaked me the fuck out. Okay, that's Mum, I think. Right, this is the one, I think. Yeah, is it? No. What was his name? Charles. No, this isn't right. It's Joseph. Just no, this ain't right, is it? No, it's oh no, there is no next one. Shit.
Unless it was that freaking long one.
Well, I
I don't think I need to manipulate this
do we
particular
have to
voice
connect
recording.
Cocky the call sign to Charles?
I don't think I need to manipulate
That's what I
this
thought, but
particular
now
voice recording.
she's having a problem.
Yeah. Okay. Huh. Well, maybe we have to use somebody
I don't think I need to
Is the
manipulate this
daughter's name
particular voice
Erica?
recording.
I don't know.
I swear it's this voice, and we've been fucked over.
I don't think I need to manipulate this
Maybe this is what
particular voice
happens when you try
recording.
to sequence break.
Yeah, I think that's what's probably happened. Oh no, I found one. Right, hold on. Oh, here we go. Charles. Right, so it's Charles. Something about Kathy.
Yeah.
So it's Charles.
Call Kathy Rain. Or no, I'll see.
Call Kathy Rain. To visit.
Yeah. That way we can see if he's got the painting.
Yeah.
Well, he does have the paintings, we know, but
Yeah.
Let's just try it.
Let's try that.
I should probably greet my intended recipient first.
Oh, okay. Did you say her name was Erica?
Well, that's what I was asking. I don't know for sure.
Okay, so
Unless we just
Erica, it's Charles. call Kathy Rain to visit.
Yeah.
Almost. Just a few more tweaks.
Nope, no, she don't like that. Oh,
That should work.
Or maybe hello, Eric?
oh, she did it. She did it for us.
Okay.
She was tired of us trying it out.
Well, I want to call Kathy Rain and give her what she wants back. Well, I mean, okay. It would be
I'll just
better if we
reuse
could
the
just
same
use it,
tape and
but-
place the modified message at
There
the
was no
end.
comments.
Hello, Erica. It's your father. Call Kathy Rain and give her what she wants. Bye.
I mean, I was nowhere
Alright,
near
the
close
forged
on what that
should
message
now be
was.
at the end of the original tape.
Well, that's what we were trying to say.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Right, so we've got pictures and we've done the voice, so I guess let's call up Erica.
Yeah,
Yep.
I would say so. Yeah.
It's Wade residence, right?
Right, yeah.
You've reached Erica Wade. Leave a message after the beep.
Oh, cool. That makes my life easier.
Hello, Erica. It's your father. Call Kathy Rain and give her what she wants. Bye.
You've reached Erica Wade. Leave a message after the beep.
Hi, Erica. This is Kathy Rain. I spoke to your father. He asked me to get in touch with you and said he would call ahead. You can reach me at 555-8352. Bye. Your move, Erica.
Okay. Oh,
Oh,
hey.
hello there, Mildred.
Hi yourself, Agatha.
What? How'd you...
Burn.
Ugh, never mind.
I know your social security number too.
Jesus Christ,
oh,
eh?
God. Soon you'll start stealing my clothes and then walk around in them pretending to be me.
Don't give her
Who
ideas.
says I haven't done that already?
Fucking hell.
Okay, I admit that's pretty funny.
So anyway, how did things go with Dave?
Pretty good. I had to sabotage your computer.
You had to what?
Oh, chill outy. It was just a tiny little thing. I just needed an excuse for the IT guy to come by so I could steal his password.
Clyde? But he's so nice. Why'd you want to steal his password?
It's a long story. And then I used Mr. Wade's synthesized voice to craft this fake message, which I left on her answering machine.
Now that's some out-of-the-box thinking.
Yep, just might be silly enough to work.
Yeah. Anyhow, feel free to keep using my computer. I need to do some homework anyway.
Sounds good. I'm sure I found everything in the picture of those lights, but I have a nagging feeling that they're connected to something I found yesterday.
They're connected to something I found yesterday. What the hell did we find yesterday? Oh! Yeah, the church brochure's got 3 lights on it.
It's the brochure that
Yeah, it
priest gave
does.
me at the funeral. The logo stands out, but other than that, it's just the usual church mumbo-jumbo. Washing away your sins, salvation, blah, blah. There's also an address at the bottom. You know, if I ever feel like getting my god on. Huh. Good old Satan. Better get his snowmobile ready for that day.
Yeah, okay. Kathy, where are these pictures? Ah, shit, I haven't picked them up.
I'll just get rid of the original picture now, since I have the restored version anyway. Strange. Now that I look at them, the lights remind me of something I picked up yesterday.
Yeah, we already established this, Kathy. Right.
A printed picture of the strange smoky lights. It appears to have been taken somewhere in Conwell Woods. Now that I look at them, they remind me of something I picked up yesterday.
Do I need to combine these with something? Yes.
Wow, the church logo looks pretty similar to the smoky lights. I might have to visit them after all.
Right. Church of the Holy Trinity.
Hey, E, come check this out.
Wow, they're hypnotic. Looks like a will-o'-the-wisp. You know, the spirit of the forest.
Now, that's just silly, Eileen. There has to be a more reasonable explanation for them.
Hey, there's nothing silly about forest spirits. You should talk to Meadow, my Wiccan friend. She's really opened my eyes about these sort of things.
Okay. Jesus.
What? That's a terrible option.
I'm more inclined to go with the second one just for the comedic value.
Yeah.
Isn't that the same Meadow who had an intimate relationship with a tree outside her dorm?
Oh, come on. That was just a phase.
Trust me, I've been through
phase.
every phase in the book. That definitely isn't one of them.
Just a phase.
So, anyway, is there anything I can do to help?
Well, my side of the room is starting to get a bit messy. There's always that.
I meant with the investigation, silly.
I guess you could try to find out more about these lights. Maybe figure out where that picture was taken.
I know exactly where to start.
Good. I'm gonna get some food now before I pass out.
Okie dokie. I'll grab my books and get cracking.
All right, see you in a bit. Hey.
Hey!
So, any progress with the search?
Yeah, I was able to identify that flower. It's called the red scythe, or Rosea falcus. I discovered that there was a small nature reserve near Conwell Springs, which was established in '89. The red scythe is on their list of endangered plants. I made a photocopy of the botany book page in case you want it later.
That's something. I should go check it out. Maybe I can narrow down the place where that picture was taken.
My thoughts exactly. Here you go. The nature reserve is marked out on this map.
Jeez, you've been busy.
Well, you know, beats homework.
What will we do without you, E?
Amen to that. And, good work, Eileen.
Happy to help. So what...
Oh, hang on. I'll go get that.
Okie dokie.
Could be Erica.
Hello?
This is Erica Wade calling for Kathy Rain.
Yeah.
Speaking.
Miss Rain, this is terribly awkward. I realize now how rude I was before. I wanted to apologize and ask if there is anything I can do.
Rub it in or accept her apology. What do you think?
It might be nicer to us if we accept it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Apology
Yeah, I'm on
accepted.
that boat.
You can start by answering a few questions.
Very well.
I'll just go through the list, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather that night in '81?
Not really, no. But what I do know is how it destroyed Father.
It did?
Oh, yes. The two of them were great friends once. And when Joseph was hurt, they hadn't been talking for some time. Father always hoped they would be able to reconnect one day. He kept putting it off, believing they had time. But in the end, it never happened.
So, what were things like back when they were still good friends?
Oh, they were like peas in a pod. Always sharing their war stories and laughing together. In a way, Joseph became the uncle I never had. He was around a lot when Father went out on business trips. Later on, I even met you a few times, when you were just a baby.
I don't remember any of that.
Oh, no matter, you were so little then.
Erica, I have to ask. Why were you so defensive on the phone earlier when I tried to reach out?
Oh, I don't know, Kathy. Our families haven't been in touch for a long time. I don't remember exactly when it happened, but we all started drifting apart. My guess is that it had to do with Father's growing wealth. Friendship needs common ground, and we started living in different worlds. What happened to your grandfather was the final nail in the coffin. Father just couldn't bear seeing him like that, neither alive nor dead.
Okay.
What do you know about Lily Myers?
She was a young artist who lived somewhere in Conwell Springs. Killed herself, if I recall correctly. Dreadful thing. But other than that, not much. We never knew the family.
Okay.
Do you recognize the nickname Cocky? It may be an Air Force call sign.
I can't say that I do. Father had many friends in the Air Force, but no one I can recall by that name.
What can you tell me about Mr. Wade?
My father is a great man. He has so many ideas, so much left to realize, which makes it hurt so much more to see him like this.
See him like what?
The illness and everything, of course.
Right. Yeah, it must be hard.
Oh, yes, indeed. I wish he wouldn't be so stubborn with his treatment. He could go to any state-of-the-art hospital, but insists on being treated in that backwater clinic in Conwell Springs.
The community clinic in the middle of town?
Yes. It's like he's given up and is just waiting for the inevitable.
Yeah, I think we do have to go to the clinic, don't we? We have to con our way in like everything else.
What do you know about Lily Myers' art?
Oh, that little girl had a twisted mind, let me tell you that. Oh, my father
Don't
used to
speak
have a few
ill of
pieces
the
of hers
dead.
in his collection. Horrible things. I couldn't understand why he ever decided to procure them in the first place.
You say used to have. Did he get rid of the paintings?
Oh, either that or he put them in storage somewhere. I haven't seen them for years. I never bothered to ask him why. Glad to be rid of them, quite frankly.
Okay.
Do you know anything about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
It's the one and only church in Conwell Springs. I was baptized there, and I married my husband there.
Anything out of the ordinary about them?
Oh, not really. They seem like a typical church to me.
Well, I guess we can go through the inventory. Oh, no, we can't. That's it then.
Okay, so we know he has paintings that might be in storage.
Yep, and he's going to be at the clinic.
That too.
Okay, that's all I needed.
Very well. Feel free to call back if you have any more questions.
We will do, Erica.
All right. Wade is in Conwell Springs. He's being treated in the clinic.
Yep. And we know what we're doing.
That was Erica Wade. Her father is being treated at the clinic in Conwell Springs.
Being treated? He's sick?
Looks that way. Small miracle they managed to keep it out of the press.
Yeah, I suppose you are returning to talk to him?
It'll have to be tomorrow. It's quite late for that now.
I suppose. Scrabble?
Oh, you're so on. I will crush you.
You're off your game today. Is everything all right?
Oh, shut up. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night.
Oh, up late, thinking about your grandpa and everything?
Not just that, I keep having this bad dream. Well, it's not exactly a dream, it's something that actually happened.
Oh? What is it?
I'm not sure I should tell you.
You can trust me. Whatever it is, I promise I won't judge.
Well, it's your funeral. So, I used to be 16.
Oh, she was 16.
And also pregnant.
Okay. Did you have an aneurysm just now? Oh no, I broke it. Someone, we need an emergency. Jesus. What thoughts?
We need an emergency. Jesus, damn.
Yeah.
No,
I don't know.
I was drawn to the third one just because it's funny.
Yeah.
Let's go for it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Someone? We need an emergency Jesus stat.
Please go on.
Well, seeing as how I don't actually have a 5-year-old, you can probably put 2 and 2 together.
You had an abortion.
Sure did. Major pain in the ass too, but hey, couldn't let that pregnancy go untreated.
I'm glad you're telling me, but I really wish you hadn't done that, Kathy. Who was the,
Christ.
That's funny. Well,
you know what you know which one I think. So what do you guys think?
I mean, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, let's go with
third one? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't actually know his name. Could probably pick out his Johnson in the lineup, though.
Oh, ew.
Sorry. But yeah, you have to see that the situation wasn't great, parenthood-wise.
I respect your decision, but you know how I feel about this. That guy up there, he's pro-life. And I'm with him.
Whatever.
I get that.
Bible thumping.
I gotta say, you're being really cool about this, E. I was expecting you to clutch your cross, flip the table, and storm off or something.
I'm not a walking stereotype, you know.
Says the red-headed nerd with the glasses.
Ha ha. But Kathy, if you keep having that nightmare, perhaps you should talk to somebody about it.
Maybe. But I doubt obsessing over it is very healthy either. Your turn, E.
Oh, fine. Oh, I play apricot, orange. Yay, bingo. 67 points.
Well, ain't that fucking peachy.
At least it's not sour grapes.
Touché.
Oh, here we go again.
A tainted one approaches. Is it time? Yes, a fire that burns so bright. It is almost unbearable to see. Indeed. It seems the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Shall we sculpt some flesh friends, then? Very well. I will attend to the threshold.
I just got an achievement for that. Well, they're hypnotic. Oh, sorry, it's 95, not 89.
Good morning, sunshine.
Please tell me I dreamt all those Scrabble losses last night.
3 times in a row.
Rub it in, why don't you? I'll just go strangle myself now.
The bigger question is, how do you sleep in that leather jacket?
Oh, you. Don't be a sore loser. So what's the plan today?
Mr. Wade is the plan. I'll head for the clinic right away. While I'm at it, I'm gonna check out the church and the nature reserve.
Okie dokie. What can I do to help?
Why don't you continue looking into the lights? I have a feeling they're the key to solving all of this. You could also look up the history of Conwell Springs in general, see if anything unusual has been going on.
I'll get right on it.
Great. Thanks, E.
Oh, by the way, don't forget to check out the page I gave you about the red scythe. It's a pretty interesting flower.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, new location. Is it me, or wasn't the not director's cut split up into days?
Yeah, it was. It was in the days. It was like day one.
Yeah, we haven't had any of that. It's like that whole day thing is. I mean, obviously we're having days, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's
it
not.
Doesn't specifically.
Yeah, it's not specifically noting them anymore. So that kind of threw me. I suppose it's not necessary. I guess.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It kind of gives the game levels in a way. That way, you kind of.
Yeah.
You know, like how a book needs chapters in the sense that you will read to the end of a chapter and be like, okay, I'll put the book down now, sort of thing.
Right.
Yeah, that's kind of the way I was looking at it. It was kind of like chapters, like chapter 1.
Yeah, and now they've completely removed that, which fair enough. But I don't know. I don't think that needed to go. But
Yeah.
Anyway, let's. Where's this page on the?
It's a photocopy of a book page with information about the red scythe flower. Here's an interesting segment. Another interesting trait of the red scythe is the smell, which is familiar to that of a pepper.
Okay.
The pollen of the plant has also been known to cause hallucinations in concentrated amounts.
Okay.
Native American tribes harvested and smoked the plant for that reason, but the flower never caught on as a modern recreational drug due to the difficulty of growing it.
Okay. So maybe everyone be tripping.
Yeah.
Also, something. Just watching that dream, with the guy in the red suit. Have you ever watched a TV show or heard of a TV show called Lex? Lex? No.
So.
Late 90s it came out. It was a Canadian-German sort of collaboration TV show. And if you've ever heard of a TV show called Farscape?
Yeah. We've heard that one.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you've ever seen Farscape, but Lex came out prior to Farscape, and it's like if you wanted a black comedy version of Farscape, that's Lex.
Okay.
And the conversation that just went on there with the guy in the red suit and the picture, it just because I've recently been watching it because I bought my late father, I bought him the DVD box set of Lex because ironically he couldn't remember this, but he used to go out on a Thursday night when I was at college, and he'd come back very drunk, and he'd always be like, put Lex on, and I'd be like, what the fuck is Lex? And I'd flick through the channels, and eventually I'd find Lex, and they used to play it. I can't remember if it was on BBC Two or Channel 4. It was a long time ago, but they'd always have it on a Thursday night, so I used to sit there and watch it with him while he kind of passed out. And it's it's super fucking odd. And then for his, I think it was his 40, maybe it was his 50, I can't remember, but for one of his birthdays I bought him the box set of Lex, and he's there going, the fuck is this? And like, you used to watch it every Thursday night. It's like, did I? And he couldn't even fucking remember it. It was brilliant. But while I've been editing the Syndicate War short film, I've had it on, and it's so fucking odd. It's just really odd. It's proper black comedy sci-fi stuff. Really strange.
Yeah.
But the dialogue in that is very similar to what we just saw in that kind of dream sequence there with the guy in the red suit. Yeah, the dialogue is very, very similar to that. And so if you ever want to watch something weird and kind of dark, funny, watch Lex.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Keep that in mind.
Yeah. Yeah. But I guess we're done here. I guess it's back to Conway Springs and try to get to talk to old.
All right, I'm off. Peace outie.
Charles.
Okie dokie. Good luck and see you later.
Charlie Wade. Find out who Cocky is, because I thought Cocky would be Charles Wade, but clearly not.
Yeah. Maybe he's somebody else who went nuts because of the portal.
Wow, we got loads of new locations. So we've got the church, the nature reserve, and the clinic. Have we got any new bike selections? No. No idea how we open these.
That's what I said. I asked how the hell we do that then?
Yeah. I mean, we've got 5 new skins. I haven't got a fucking clue how we open them. I would assume I thought we'd get a new one each day or something, but I guess they are very specific. But I don't feel like we've missed anything.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Right, what do you want to do first? Church, nature reserve, or clinic?
I think the reserve.
Yeah.
What do you think, Court?
That's fine with me.
Yeah, let's try the reserve. Oh, and there is one straight away. Grab it, smoke it. Let's get on with it.
Well, this is it. This is where the picture was taken.
Is that what that is?
I'm not sure what I expected to find here.
Oh, yeah. Good call.
I need to clear my head.
Oh, we're going to smoke a cigarette in a dry wood forest. Yeah, that's a really good idea, Kathy. Oh, there he is. Fucking hell.
What the?
Why, hello there. You have laid eyes on this dapper fellow once before, haven't you?
Okay. Oh, shit. I wasn't expecting him to come out so soon. Mr. Clean. Yeah, I'm picking the third one. What about you guys?
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Yeah.
Because that is absolutely Mr. Clean.
I don't think so, Mr. Clean. Unless seeing your face on a bottle of detergent counts.
Always the joker, aren't you, Kathy?
Who are you? How do you know my name?
It is my calling to know people like you, those shackled by their past, yet yearning for change.
I feel strange. Am I dreaming?
It's the mending. I will try to facilitate.
You're not real. I'm lying asleep in my bed right now.
Focus, Kathy. Listen to the drowned girl.
Jesus.
You mean Lily? What about her?
She's the one who slipped away, filled with secrets. While she may be free in death, her cold, wet hands still trap many in painful ignorance.
What is this, Woodstock Poetry Slam? Mind speaking like a normal person?
I knew you wouldn't disappoint. I'm glad, given how much trouble I went through to be here. You see, my name was taken from me, so I claimed a color in its stead. The next time we meet, you'll know the exact hue of red. You're on the right path, Kathy. Follow your grandfather, and everything will work out in the end.
The fuck?
Feel like I did.
Wait, what? How did I get here? Am I going crazy? Am I turning into Mom?
No, you're alright, Kathy. We're all turning into Mum. So, the right hue of red. So what is he, Maroon 5? I mean, what the fuck? It's got to be the red horse, right? Because he's the... I thought he was dressed in white. Where the hell have I got that from?
No, I don't know about that.
No,
Yeah.
I convinced myself he was the man in white, but he's not. He's the man in red, isn't he?
Let's see.
Honestly, I can't remember. Maybe it's the priest.
That's what I was thinking.
Hmm.
I don't really know. Yeah.
Cute red horse. It's some old Swedish thing, I think. This paint looks fresh. Grandma must have had this restored recently.
Right, well anyway, we're back at Grandma's, so I guess go talk to Grandma?
Well, yeah, we can ask her about the picture, maybe.
Okay. Oh, you know what I haven't done in a while? Is save the damn game, yeah.
Oh, hello, dear.
Oh.
Glad to see you again so soon.
Hey, Gran, we need to save the
Hi,
game.
Grandma. I just thought I'd drop by.
Sure, hon. Stay as long as you'd like.
Yeah, can I? Yeah, good. Thank you. Right, save game. We'll just why we? Oh no, I put man in red, but it just said man red. Fine. I did say it, didn't it? Yeah, man red. Yeah, cool. Right. Okay. Right. Yeah. Let's talk to Granny about everything.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
What do you see in this picture, Grandma?
I have no idea, but it's quite an eerie display. What is it?
I'm trying to figure that out. I found the picture hidden in the attic.
Oh, come to think of it, the trees do look similar to the ones in Conwell Woods.
Yeah, it was taken somewhere in that area. I found out that the flower in the picture matches a rare local species.
Aren't you clever? Do let me know if you come across anything else.
Okay.
Do you know anything about this flower, Grandma?
I can't say that I do. I remember seeing it growing in the woods, but I didn't think much of it at the time.
You were smoking it, weren't you, Grandma?
I don't want to show her that.
Okay.
Does this coin mean anything to you, Grandma?
I'm afraid not, dear.
Okay. We've already asked you about the...
Do you recognize this key, Grandma? I found it in the attic.
I'm afraid not, dear.
Okay.
Maybe that church brochure.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's not there, and this is all I've got. That's weird. What happened to the church brochure? All right. Well, we've got Lily.
I don't see a reason to ask her about that.
Well, then we're out of things to ask her, Kathy, because I don't have an arrow to... The fuck are we here, then?
I don't want to show her that.
That's fine.
Look at this photo I found in the locked briefcase.
I swear we've already asked her this.
I haven't seen that picture in years.
Yeah, we've done this.
This was taken when Joseph was stationed at McConnell Air Force Base. That's him right there on the left.
What about the other two?
I don't remember the name of the smiling man in the back. The gentleman on the right was Joseph's best friend, Charles Wade.
So the smiling man is cocky. Well, then we're done here. There's nothing else to do. Odd. Okay, thanks, Grandma.
Well, gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
I don't understand why it brought us here.
No clue. Is there anything in the attic that would be
maybe something's changed with that.
If we can even go back upstairs.
Yeah, we can. Oh, metal detector. We're gonna need that for something, aren't we?
Imagine.
An electronic metal detector. Kinda clunky for a person to lug around without a specific use for it.
Yeah, she ain't ready to use it yet, but we definitely need it for something.
Yeah.
Well,
I imagine you have to detect some metal.
Yeah. Take some heavy metal. Right, well, I don't know, we'll head off to the clinic, because I really don't know why it brought us here. I mean, I asked her about the lights, that was about it. Yeah, she ain't got no reason not to leave, so fine. Let's head to the clinic. See if we can find a way in to talk to Mr. Wade.
I've got an appointment.
Oh, there's Idiot Chops.
Oh yeah, the homeless dude. I can't remember his name.
He's just called Bum, so there you go.
Well, he may have never said it, or he may have tried to. And she was like, I don't care.
We meet again, Mr. Homeless Guy.
Homeless? That's the worst thing I ever heard of, and totally untrue.
So, what's up with the trash can? Digging for treasure?
Well, I'm just going through a rough patch. By the way, you owe me $10.
Nah, you agreed to 7.
You're busting my balls here.
Better get those balls checked out in this clinic then.
So cold. Like a stake through the heart.
What do they call you anyway?
There we go.
Goober. Everyone calls me Goober.
All right, I'm Kathy.
Pleasure to meet you.
Everyone calls me.
Find out his story.
Yeah.
So, what's your story anyway?
My story?
Yeah, don't all bums have a story?
For your information, this is all just a dry streak in my showbiz career.
Is that so? I don't recognize you at all.
I used to have more hair.
That I actually believe.
Come on, man. Frankie Gold is my stage name. Surely you must have heard of me.
Not really, no.
Oh, come on. I have starred in dozens of Hollywood movies. Silence of the Lambert, Jacob's Bladder, The Usual Surprises, Natural Bald Killers.
Not ringing any bells.
Kids these days, no appreciation for quality cinema. Breaks my heart.
Yeah, I think, don't we have to get him to pretend to be someone famous in the clinic?
Yeah.
I think so, or he.
I don't know if he, yeah, that's what I was going to say. I don't know if he has to be somebody famous, but he has to act again.
Yeah, I swear we have to get him to do
So,
something.
Tell me about this acting career of yours.
What about it?
Okay, which one do you want to know first? The Silence of Christopher Lambert, Jacob's Bladder, the usual Kevin Spacey. Oh shit, what was that thing? There was a thing on Twitter, a hashtag about Kevin Spacey because everyone that tried to convict him of being a paedophile died. Hashtag Spacey body count. Never forget that one. That's a fucking hashtag. Yeah, because he was going down, and then all of a sudden, everyone that was convicting him died. All of them, all 4 of them, in the space of a few months, all died mysteriously. And now Kevin Spacey's going back to acting. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not suspicious.
Yeah, that's not sus at all, is it? You know. Hashtag Spacey body count. We'll go from the top and work down.
Yeah, let me just go
Tell
down.
me about The Silence of Lambert.
Christopher Lambert.
Lawrence Lambert, a real estate agent, suddenly turns mute overnight. For weeks, he tries to communicate with customers using a self-invented sign language, only to realize that true love needs no communication at all. He marries his housekeeper, who only knows 2 words in English, yes and clean. In the end, Lawrence dies of a heart attack in the arms of his lovely wife, Consuelo Lambert Vasquez. Based on a true story.
Sounds like a blockbuster fucking summer hit.
Definitely.
It's more original than what's being put out these days.
Well, yeah, I would probably watch The Silence of Lambert. It sounds more like, it doesn't sound like a movie though. It sounds more like, was it Days of Their Lives? Is it like, you know, soap opera? Yeah.
I'm not sure I want to know what Jacob's Bladder is about, but I'm gonna ask anyway.
Jacob's Bladder. The tragic story of Jacob Cobb, a schizophrenic man who forms an imaginary romantic relationship with his bladder. During long and joyful monologues on the can, he starts referring to his nether regions by the name of Jenny. Sadly, before Jacob has a chance to elope with his sweetheart, he gets committed to an asylum due to increasingly erratic behavior.
You don't say.
After a big fight with his paramour, Jacob refuses to pee for a week, and he dies from a ruptured bladder.
What?
Jacob's Planet. That sounds like the Green Mile, doesn't it? I mean, that's kind of got that weird pseudoscience about it, right? The Usual Surprise. This is supposed to be the Kevin Spacey one, right? The Usual Suspects. You know, Kaiser Soze. Shit, Kevin Spacey is Kaiser Soze. Even in real life, because he killed off all the people that were going to convict him of being a pedophile. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Hashtag Spacey body count.
Give us a rundown on The Usual Surprises.
A lighthearted comedy taking place during the surprise birthday party of a 34-year-old Sid McBacon. The story is told from 8 different perspectives to keep the audience guessing who the protagonist actually is. The movie ends with the biggest surprise of them all. Sid suddenly dies of an epileptic seizure. I guess it's more of a dark comedy.
Okay.
Dark comedy.
Okay, so guesses on natural bald killers. Now, is it someone who's bald going around killing people, or someone that's going around killing bald people?
I think it's something that's going around killing bald people.
Okay, Swifty?
I'm thinking the first one, where it's just somebody who's naturally bald killing people.
Yeah, you might be right.
Natural bald killers?
It's a dystopian vision of the future where people are valued by the quality of their hair. The protagonist, Eddie Zephyr, turns bald in high school. One day, he has simply had enough of all the teasing and the bullying, and he completely snaps and heads out on a scalping spree in search of the perfect head of hair. Eddie makes his way to Mexico for an illegal hair transplant. However, he has an adverse reaction to the anesthesia and he dies on the operating table.
So basically what you're saying is that it is Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah, basically. Oh dear. Okay, great.
Oh, never mind.
Not the cultured type. I understand.
Frankie Gold, you are a true hero.
Not culture.
And that's his name, isn't it? Frankie Gold. Yeah. Frankie Gold. Now that he say it, I remember we used to say his name all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were well impressed. Something Frankie Gold's going to do. Right, okay, so
I need
let's
to ask
consult
you a few
on
questions.
those. Right, here we
Sounds
go.
serious.
Jesus, I'm fucking
Ask
crying
away.
from those movie descriptions.
Yeah.
Do you know what happened to Joseph Rain in 81?
I most certainly do.
What? Tell me.
Are you sure you want to know? Not everyone can handle the truth.
Oh, just spit it out.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Abducted by aliens.
I should have known better.
Oh, I saw it, man. A big, huge light. I was a bit drunk at the time, but I had my reasons. My wife had just left me, taking the dog, not to mention I was being conscripted for the
Or the
war.
only one who actually is
But
telling
I'm
the
telling
truth.
you, those goddamn aliens took him and they experimented on him. And that's why he was so messed up when they put him back.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop you there.
Open your mind, man.
Okay.
Do you know who Lily Myers was?
Yep, my dad was the one who found her floating in the lake.
Oh, shit.
Really? What can you tell me about her?
Ah, geez, not a lot. I mean, teenage girls, man, they're like their own species. Impossible to figure out. Not to mention how that entire family ain't, like, people-friendly.
Now that's an understatement. Nearly started brawling with Sue the first time I met her.
She could sure deal out a mean whooping, that lady.
Okay.
Do you recognize the nickname Cocky?
Why, I used to call myself that back in
Yeah, here he is.
Oh, how I miss that marvelous youthful ego of mine.
Why do I even bother?
Oh. So yeah, he's Cocky. So he's the third person in the picture, right?
Well, it seems like.
Well, you know what, to clear that out, they're showing the picture.
Do you recognize these men?
Yeah, exactly.
That's your granddad, right?
Yeah. What about the other two?
No idea. I think my face blindness is acting up again.
Okay.
Oh, okay. No help there. Right.
Do you know who Charles Wade is?
Sure, he's been holed up in this clinic for the last couple of weeks.
You saw Charles Wade go in there?
Well, yeah. I just told you, man.
How did he look?
Okay, I guess. Still walking, at least.
What do you know about Lily Meyer's art?
Nothing but hearsay. People say it was pretty deranged.
What's your opinion on the Church of the Holy Trinity?
I'd say they're good people. Isaac the priest is, anyway. His dad, Father Bill, on the other hand, though, he and the people he had around him were into some weird shit.
What kind of weird shit?
Father
I don't know. They were like a cult or something.
Oh, I bet he
Billy
was the
praised
one
himself
started,
at the top.
Yeah.
Really shifty bunch of folks. Isaac turned it all around when his dad kicked the bucket, made it a proper church.
Interesting.
Billy
Do you know anyone else
praised
who was involved in the old church?
Not really. I tried to stay as far away from those people as possible. Ask Isaac about it. He's a friendly guy.
All right. I might do that.
Okay. Well, let's.
Do you know what this key opens?
Your heart, mademoiselle?
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
brother.
Easy up, Frankie.
That'd be one raggedy-ass bribery attempt.
Okay. Oh, I just got an achievement for penny pincher, trying to show him the penny.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Do you know what this is?
Chinese fireworks, of course.
Does the taser
I grew
work
up in
on you?
Shanghai. I know what I'm talking about. They used to call me Dong Pai, meaning round-eyed baldy. Those were some rough years. I miss the food, not to mention the women. Got 2 kids down there now, Maylin and little Ping.
Time to hit the off switch now, buddy.
Yeah, that's incredibly racist, Frankie.
Yeah. Yes.
Christ, you're gonna get cancelled if they find out about you on Twitter.
I don't need to show him that.
Okay, right.
Do you know anything about this flower?
It's red?
Enlightening.
Right, well, I'm done with Frankie. Cheers, Frankie. We'll be back when we need you to
Okay, that's enough serious questions for now.
cause a
Alrighty.
distraction. Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm off.
Bye.
Is there anything else? Trash can, exit, entrance. Let's just quickly check the question.
It's full of trash. Figure that.
Okay, right, fine. Thank you, Kathy. Right then. Right, let's do a quick save. Clinic. Okay. What time are we on? Right, okay to call it in like 6 minutes because it's getting late and my eyes are watering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus is a pretty good spot for it.
Yeah, well, we'll have a chat with the nurse and then we'll call it. So what else we got here? Ashtray plant, calendar, notice board, files, upstairs chairs. Yeah, we have to get Frankie in here, don't we, to do something with the nurse.
Yeah.
So we can go upstairs, but for the life of me, I can't remember what it is. Well, let's
I
just
was expecting plastic, but this looks like a real plant.
have a look at everything first.
Calendar from 1991. Guess they really liked that year.
From 91? That's weird.
Smoking allowed. Guess this place is a bit behind on healthcare regulations.
Telling me.
No thanks. I have better things to do.
You're right, Kathy. Chill.
I can't read it from here.
We'll walk over to it then.
Rows and columns of files. Probably easier to use the computer if I need to do some digging.
Okay. I'm gonna just try and bowl upstairs and see what happens.
No point. I wouldn't even know what room to go to.
Okay. Fair enough then, Kath. Let's talk to the nurse.
Excuse me, nurse? Hey, nurse!
Nope.
Yeah?
Top one?
Pretty much. I'm trying to strength this one. Pretty much, huh?
They don't pay you much, huh?
No shit. What do you want?
Yeah.
I'm here to see Charles Wade.
Never heard of him. Anything else?
Ah,
Oh, shit. I know he's here. Listen, it's okay. I'm a friend of the family.
No, you're not, and I said he's not here. Don't make me call security.
I need to get rid of her somehow.
Yeah, we need to go get Goober involved, right?
I can't read it from here. A computer. They likely keep records of their patients on it.
Okay. Yeah. Well, let's see if we can see what Goober's got to say, and then I'll leave it there for this week. Right. See what happens.
Hey, doofus.
Oh, hi!
Ah, live performance.
So, how good an actor are you?
The best! The very best!
You know, that nurse in there, she said she loved you in all those movies, and that she always wished you'd give her a live performance.
I knew it. She always gave me these strange looks. I thought it was contempt, but her face must just be cramping up from shyness.
Yeah, that's definitely it. She'd love to see you act, I'm sure.
I'm gonna have to oblige. Which movie do you think she'd like the best?
Oh, Christ. Shit. So hold on. What were the movies about?
The first one was he was mute.
Yeah, I feel like she probably would like The Silence of Lambert.
Yeah? Yeah.
Because it's more of a love story kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Probably
Yeah, well, Jacob's
The
Bladder's
Silence
kind
of
of a love story.
Lambert.
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
it's gonna be loud.
Right, there he goes.
Al Consuelo, how I wish I could speak. I have so many things left to say. My chest, no! It can't be!
It doesn't work, we'll take it.
Hold me!
Better get to that for sure.
Thank you, thank you. You've been a great audience.
Okay, it wasn't that one.
That wasn't really an electrifying performance. I'll have to intervene somehow.
You're right. You're right, I have to tase him.
Wait.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Right, let's get him back in here. And we'll tase him.
No way. Yes.
Hey, doofus.
Wow.
Oh, hi.
Drinking gold.
Hey, how about another show?
Sure. Any suggestions?
Right, we'll go for Jacob's Bladder. That way he can relieve himself and we...
Definitely Jacob's Bladder.
Adds to the
feeling the
performance.
Yeah.
Oh, Jenny, everything is forgiven.
Good idea, but it wouldn't match his symptoms.
Oh.
I'm just so full of your love that I think I'm about to burst.
NZ 500 self-defense stun gun.
I don't
Yeah.
feel so good.
Good idea, but it wouldn't match his symptoms.
Okay.
That wasn't really an electrifying performance. I'll have to intervene somehow.
Okay, well, which one's going to line up with stunning him then?
Was it the usual surprises where he has a seizure?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Ah, right.
I didn't know you had to line them up. I
didn't either.
Yeah, no, I that's my fault for not paying attention. I'm glad someone was.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, wasn't me either.
Hey,
I was like,
how
I
about
don't know
another
why I
show?
Sure. Any suggestions?
So, yeah, the usual surprises. Is that the one?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
How about the usual
If not,
surprises?
there's only one left.
Well, yeah.
Usual.
Yeah, he's an actual bulb killer. He usually goes around scalping.
I can't believe you guys did all this for me. You know,
Yeah, you're right.
What's that smell? Bacon? Oh, Bobby, my head hurts. I'm seizing.
Nurse, he's seizing. Oh shit.
Bingo.
Man, I feel like a total jackass. I'll have to make it up to the poor guy later.
Let's find out where Charlie is. Oh, shit. Oh, no, I don't have the black disc anymore. Why don't I have the black disc anymore? I took it out. Fuck. Fuck.
Employee of the month, Carlita Mendez.
Well, the
What a
blue
joke.
floppy you could
It's
pull
that obnoxious
admin.
nurse.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
The black
You
one
can-
just had the tools.
Yeah, exactly. You can pull the admin.
Sorry, say that again?
You can pull the admin password with the blue floppy disk.
Oh, can I? Okay. Well, the
Employee
name
of the
said
month,
Carlita
Carlita
Mendes,
Mendez.
so I guess it's C.
What a
Mendes.
joke.
Yeah,
It's
that's
that
the
obnoxious
username.
nurse.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Ah, yeah, good one.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Crap.
Good job.
Looks like I have to figure out the username some other way.
Yeah, well, I've got the password though. I'm just going to write that down so I don't have to remember it. OTORGADOR. Is that right? OTOR Gator. Yeah.
G, yeah.
Okay. Pull that exit shutdown, and I just need to write down her.
Employee of the month, Carlita Mendez. What a joke. It's that obnoxious nurse.
Shit, how do you spell Mendes?
Employee of the month,
Mendez.
Carlita
Oh, that's
Mendez.
literally how you say it.
What a joke. It's that obnoxious nurse.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, right. So we'll try C. Mendes. C. Mendes. My password was OTORGADOR. Yeah, we're in. Right, oh shit. Spell.
Gotcha.
Referral from Dr. A. Friedman, St. Mary's Medical Center. Patient has undergone successful evasive heart surgery. Shit. His own request. The initial prognosis looks good, and the patient is likely to make a full recovery in 6 to 8 weeks. Room 6B, and he's stable. Excellent. Turn that off so no one knows we've been here. Let's head upstairs and find him, and then that's where I shall call it.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Here we are.
It's all right, Claude.
Understood, sir.
So, you managed to find me.
I did.
Well, let's get this over with then. How do you want your pictures? Shall I get some tubes to fill my face with? Will that suffice for your front page?
I'm no journalist. Well, not yet anyway.
Ah, she's but a cub. So, you're hoping for your big break. Surely this must be worth an internship at one of the big papers. Do you want me to call Thompson at the Times and get it over with? I still play golf with him every once in a while.
Okay, well, we need to do this first before I can save it. Just straight to the point, top one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That
Yeah,
one.
that's
Yeah.
That's not what this is about. It's personal.
Sounds serious. Perhaps I should ask Claude to produce his gun.
You know, Charles, the person most likely to be harmed by a gun tends to be its owner.
Very true. That's something that Japs who captured me learned the hard way.
Did my grandfather bail you out then too, or was that one of the few times where he didn't save your sorry ass?
Hold on there. Explain yourself.
You're willing to listen to something other than your own voice? I'm stunned. I'm Kathy Rain. Joseph was my grandfather.
Now I remember. You were at the funeral.
I was.
You were late.
I needed my morning smoke. Besides, it's not like Grandpa was going anywhere.
Oh, just look at her, Claude. She's absolutely fearless. That's Joseph's blood running through her veins.
She certainly has a smart mouth, sir.
I must say, you have me intrigued, Kathy. What can this old man help you with?
Right, well, I suppose we better do this first then.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather in '81?
I wish I did, Kathy. You must know I did everything in my power to help. How do you think Mary Elizabeth could afford all that expensive treatment? MRIs, neurologists, say what you will about Joseph. But he was never rich.
Strange. Grandma never mentioned that to me.
She's just too proud. At first she refused. She was convinced that I had an agenda, that there were strings attached.
And were there?
Don't be silly. Despite all that had happened, I still loved Joseph dearly. I wanted to help. People from places like this have a deeply rooted mistrust in the rich, passed on for generations. In her eyes, I had become one of them.
So that's all you know about the whole affair?
Are you implying that there's more to know? I left the diagnosis to the professionals. Mrs. Rain accepted the healthcare, but asked me to stay out of everything else. So I did.
I see. What can you tell me about your friendship with Grandpa?
Joseph was the best friend I ever had. We grew up together, married our high school sweethearts together, went to war together. I can't even begin to count the number of times he's saved my life. I repaid the favor once or twice, but he came up ahead, no doubt.
So when did you two lose touch? I heard that something happened between you and him. What was it?
The truth is, Brian Rain happened. Sharon Evans happened.
My parents?
Yes. They ruined everything with their vile, destructive behavior. I couldn't have that around my daughter or my newborn grandson. Joseph was naive. He believed that anyone could be helped, that anyone could be reasoned with, given a chance. He was just too good, bless him. He should have been harder on Brian, more strict.
I'm not sure. What do you guys think?
Well, I'm thinking either the top one or the bottom one.
Yeah.
But I can see why if you tell him that Grandpa's not to be blamed, you might find out more information. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because then he's like, well, actually.
Yeah.
It's hardly Grandpa's fault. He did everything he could to set my father straight.
We just don't know enough of the story. It's the real issue.
But I'm not going to ignore his flaws either. Your grandfather often used his heart when he should have used his head.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
I believe it is, objectively. But I shouldn't speak ill of the dead. Eventually, my company grew much too large for this little town, and we moved on. Not long after that, your grandfather ended up in that wheelchair. That marked the end of our friendship, for obvious reasons.
Okay.
You bought a number of paintings by Lily Myers. Why?
I'm known to dabble in art from time to time. Martha, my wife at the time, was enamored with the paintings. I believe she first saw them at the high school which the Myers girl attended. Anyway, after the poor girl killed herself, I bought the paintings speculatively. When a young artist with any talent to speak of commits suicide, it can be a wet dream of certain connoisseurs. Shortly after procuring the art, I had it valued by an expert who determined that the value was 3 times the amount I bought it for. Today, I'm sure I would have made my money back tenfold or more if it wasn't for the art theft.
What art theft?
There was a burglary at the mansion I used to own here in town. It was all over the local news at the time.
Well, shit.
Eloquently put.
Huh.
Do you recognize the call sign Cocky?
Would be strange if I didn't, since I was the one who coined it. It belongs to a fellow named Jimmy Cochran. He was a coward, really. The nickname is somewhat of a bad joke.
Perfect. Thanks.
Okay.
Tell me about Jimmy Cochran. Is he still alive?
In a literal sense. He's been held in a mental institution for years.
Let me guess. Since 81?
Either 82 or 83. I'm fairly certain it was early 83.
Do you remember the name of the institution?
Something starting with an E. Emerson, Everton, or similar.
Ingstrom? Ingstrom Psychiatric Hospital?
Where Mum is.
Yes, that's the one. You know the place, Kathy.
Might as well be truthful, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do. My mother is in there. Sharon Evans? I had her committed about a year ago.
I see. It must have taken a lot of courage to do that, Kathy. Mothers have a lot of power over us. More than most of us care to admit.
I guess so. Do you know why Jimmy ended up in there?
Some obsessive-compulsive syndrome. He became fixated with circles and started hurting himself, trying to scratch the circles out of his head.
Creepy. I wonder what set him off. I think I'll check the place out tomorrow. Too late to head back to the city now.
Okay.
Can you tell me about the art theft?
Well, somebody broke in, stole the paintings, and got out. Fairly clumsy job. Lots of broken windows. The strangest thing was that I had a Monet, a Rembrandt, and 2 paintings by Picasso, untouched. But every single painting by an unknown local artist, gone.
That can't be a coincidence.
Agreed. Somebody wanted those paintings badly.
I assume there was an investigation.
Yes, Sheriff Truman came by with his deputy a few hours later, but they didn't have much luck. They found a few hairs, which turned out to be from Ruffles, the family dog.
Some stunning police work right there.
Indeed. There was a single witness, though, who said he could make out multiple burglars leaving the scene of the crime, but nothing more than that.
So, I take it the case was closed?
Yes. I honestly didn't care much one way or the other, given the fact that my most expensive pieces were safe and sound.
I think I'll have a chat with the sheriff about the matter, if that's okay with you.
Certainly. I'll call ahead and instruct him to give you everything you need.
That'd be great. Thanks, Charles.
Nice
Anytime. But I'm curious, what's your interest in the paintings?
I've learned that my grandfather went to Sue and asked to see them, right before he had his injury.
Is that so? Strange.
What can you tell me about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
They seem like any other church to me. But then again, I'm not their usual clientele. Weddings, baptisms, and funerals are just about what I can muster. And I always leave early.
Okay.
I don't need to show him that.
Okay.
Do you recognize this, Charles?
Of course. Your grandfather, me, Jimmy Cochran, taken shortly before we went to the war.
You guys look like you just won the lottery or something.
Indeed. We were mere children, with no concept of what we were getting into.
Do you know what this key opens?
You must be truly desperate if you ask random people a question like that.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't need to show him that. What do you see in this picture, Charles?
Fireflies would be my best guess. They can grow terribly large around these parts.
Okay.
I don't need to show him that. Do you know what this is?
A flower. Why don't you consult a botanist instead of bothering me with this nonsense?
Ease up, Charlie.
I don't need to show him that.
Okay, then we are done with Charles, unless I can give him a cigarette.
I don't need to show him that.
No, can I tase him?
He's being cooperative at the moment. I shouldn't push my luck.
Good for a heart condition.
Let's see how well that heart surgery went. Right, and that's it.
Thanks, Charles. That's all I need for now.
You're welcome, Kathy. Come back anytime.
Okay. Gramophone, phone, painting, Claude.
Looks like Wade brought some of his old tunes with him. Just some boring landscape paintings. Just some boring landscape paintings.
A phone I don't need to use right now.
That guy is huge. I wonder how many cows he eats per day.
Okay, he's not Desperate Dan, love, I don't know.
A private phone. Wade must get special privileges here.
Okay, and we are done. Okay, we're going to bounce and save, and then that will be it for this week. I've said that 3 times now. Okay, cool. Right, let's save it. So we need to go to the sheriff, right? Because we've got some information about the stolen paintings, yeah? So
right.
I'm going to call this stolen paintings to hopefully remind us of such a thing. And yeah, so that's where I will call this week's episode of Cafe Rain to a close. So thank you, Arctic and Swifty, for joining me for this.
Yeah,
thanks for having us.
And thank you to anyone that is currently watching live right now or watching sometime in the future when I eventually get round to putting this all together and putting on YouTube. But in the meantime, I'll be back next weekend, potentially with you two if you're available. If not, I will be continuing the Lorelei playthrough. But until then, have a great weekend, and we'll catch you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.